Howdy folks, this is Kevin again. In this video, we are going to look at transforming the first two steps of the tray process. Now, the first step is the order entry process when the orders come in. The second is the taking of the trays. Now, quickly before we get started, this video is for managers of food and nutrition departments that are distributing trays to their patients and that they're frustrated with their paper-laden, antiquated tray tracking process, which is really keeping them from real-time data of their key performance indicators. And ultimately, it's impacting their patient satisfaction. So we're going to look at how those antiquated processes can be transformed from pushing paper to pushing buttons. And our first look is at the customer service department. This is where the calls come in, and they need to be tracked, and they do that by traditionally writing down the time, writing down the room number, and writing down the patient's date of birth when that's ordered. So from there, what happens after they write all this stuff down, the order is printed over on the cook line. And when that order is ready to actually get on a tray, and it allows the ambassador to take ownership of it. Again, they need to document their own time of what's the tray number, what time did they take ownership of it, and what's the room number. And this is usually done in mass, allowing for the number of trays to get into the ambassador's cart. Now, through the implementation of trays at DocumentMountain.com, you can see that this very labor-intensive process can be transformed from pushing paper to pushing buttons. Now, when the order comes in, the customer service department is able to see all the previous ordered trays. They're able to place the order button, and simply they're able to select multiple hospitals, so you can have one customer service staff working with multiple hospitals. They simply type in the room number, select the date of birth, and automatically, and that's it, automatically the timer starts to calculate the time of the order. There's no more paper. That's it. So now when the ambassador is ready to take that tray, they don't need any more paper. They don't need the pens. All they have to do is simply select the open tray, push that button, and that's it. No more paper. This system is always current, and it's always on the same page, and the key performance indicators are always up to date. Now, a major takeaway from this simple example is that patients vote with their stomachs. To impact patient satisfaction, you're going to have to build a successful food distribution team that has the ability to leverage the power of mobile patient tray tracking at a cost that can be sustained economic growth. But here's the issue, is that most food and nutrition managers don't have sufficient resources and skills to build these solutions in-house, and they need outside help. That's where Trays at DocumentMountain.com comes in. Trays is the only company dedicated to helping food and nutrition managers implement this type of incredibly effective technology. Now, if you're honest with your situation, wouldn't you rather be pushing buttons as opposed to pushing paper? Or having one view of the truth rather than a tower of data babble? And finally, wouldn't you rather be reinforcing behavior as opposed to disciplining it? Well, if you're ready to make a change, take a couple minutes, simply click below, schedule a brief call, fill out our quick survey. That's simply going to help us be on the same page when we speak, and I look forward to sharing with you how we've been able to simply implement these three things and build an amazing patient satisfaction rating for our customers. God bless.